This is the Catwoman doll that I picked up at a clothing store, or used clothing store, for about $9. She is indeed a Catwoman, not the official licensed Catwoman or anything like that, but she is obviously dressed like a Catwoman. And as you can see here, she has her own little whip, so she can whip bad guys with it. And she has a little mask that you can remove like this. Reveals the rest of her face. And she has a posable body. You can like bend her legs and stuff like this. Like you can pose within very limited degrees, but she can pose and she can move, and well, you can't really move her fingers or anything like that, but she can bend her legs anyways. It's just kind of a cute thing that I got. I mean, for $9 it's actually pretty cool. And yep, she's very sexy in all her tight-fitting leather. This is the Christmas gift that my dad got me. It is an electronic picture frame where you can take pictures off your computer and stick it into the picture frame, and the picture will display random pictures off your little memory stick. The only thing that I have on it right now is pictures of anime. I just had pictures of anime on there because I had a anime meetup recently, and so I just wanted to have like a whole anime theme going for my meetup. So now it's just displaying random anime images that I downloaded off the internet. But I could, for example, post like pictures, like family pictures or stuff like that, or just post any picture onto it, and it will randomly display it to people that are guests or something. Then they can just see the pictures as they're like having conversations and stuff. It's really nifty. I really think it's cool, and it's certainly a very nice display. This is my new cell phone that I got recently. I lost my other cell phone on the bus about 2 or 3 weeks ago, so I had to go in and get it replaced. Fortunately, my contract was up for renewal, and so I was able to get this new cell phone for free. It has all the coolest features that you could ever hope for your cell phone. For one thing, it has the ability to use a 2 GB memory stick, or micro SD as it's called, and it's basically a memory stick that you can plug straight into the cell phone camera. So I bought myself a 2 GB memory stick, and I'm able to display stuff like pictures from my computer, a couple like anime related things, and just random bits that I downloaded off the computer, or download off the internet and put on my cell phone. And sometimes I can use it as like wallpapers if I wanted to. I also found a program that I can use to convert movie files that I download off the internet and convert them into a format that is compatible with the cell phone. This is an anime that I got off a friend in my anime group, and it's a full-length anime. I got like 2 hours worth of anime on this thing, and as you can see, it just plays the full video off your cell phone as if it was a TV. And it's really cool because I was able to watch like an entire anime series while I was on the bus. It's subtitled, so it's kind of hard to read. This is So Long, Mr. Despair, which you can't really buy. It's a fan sub. And of course, last but not least, we have the MP3 player. And obviously serves a very special purpose. I was able to download pretty much all of my MP3s off of my computer onto my cell phone. So it was about, I guess, 3 or 4 gigabytes worth of, no, probably like a gigabyte's worth of MP3 files. And so I can plug like earphones into that side there, and I can just go out in public and plug it in as if it was like an iPod or something, and just listen to music on my cell phone, which is really cool.
Gaming
And of course, to add to the intriguing features that this cell phone has, I also have a television feature on this thing too. It works kind of well, but it does tend to crap out every now and then, and like it did just right now, I think. But if you're out in a public place that has like really strong reception, the TV feature does kind of work. You can usually get it to run for about 20 minutes before it craps out. And this is one of my favorite channels right here. It's G4, where they talk about video games all the time. And of course we have to save the best for last here. This is the calendar that I got recently. I don't know if I mentioned about this in my previous blogs or not, but this is the Not So Nerdy Nurses Calendar, which features the not so naughty nurses. They're all dressed up in their nurses outfits. The not so naughty nurses, who are all dressed up in old-fashioned nurses outfits and looking very attractive in doing so. This is actually one of my favorites right here. She is very attractive. She looks very cool, and this is gonna be like one of my favorite things to hang on the wall in the next year or so. Oh, you just gotta admit that is just plain scandalous, isn't it? That just looks like a scandal waiting to happen.